Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams. 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Noles will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him. There aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Gets into space at the 50. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Collins. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? He's at the 50. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the single back takes the handoff. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. They'll run it here. Spins away from defenders.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The Seminoles are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking for some space. It's Toafili. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It will bring up 4th down now. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Leonard. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 16 on to punt it away.
And they've got the returner corralled. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here you go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the Noles will send their punt team onto the field. Looks like they'll mark this near the 25.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
There's the handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Leonard. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the runs where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for some space. It's low. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. They bring the punter onto the field now. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. And The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Uiagalelei. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Single back, takes the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back, makes the grab. It's Douglas. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Open.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, here comes the reverse. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
13, Notre Dame, 0.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he fields it inside the 15. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Looking to pass, it's Leonard. Catch made on the out route. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Notre Dame.
Rolling.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball, but they don't make the connection. That one
Incomplete. Third down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Morlock. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And the Seminoles looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Takes the handoff. It's Williams. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Rivalry. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Noles will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Love. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The throw, it's Leonard. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Fights off a defender. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Throws a stiff arm. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a gap. It's Toafili. Tackle made after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's got it inside the 15. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They're going to run it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs.
And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the single back takes the handoff. Fights through the tackler. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Florida State, 16, Notre Dame.
Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert in third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? The Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Seminoles will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Noles have first and 10 here. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Oh, and a chance for the big man touchdown. He doesn't run out of oxygen. The 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the defense joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense has stopped him short. Big play. Still a 10-point margin here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the The receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Running with purpose. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Handoff to the back. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 25.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Seminoles line up with a 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it. Touchdown, Noles. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Notre Dame, 6.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back. It's Leonard. Caught quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That sack makes it third down.
Get set.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's picked for a third time tonight. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Lets it go quickly, and it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles. And this one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
37, Notre Dame 6.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
42 Spider.
To throw, it's Leonard. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Ready up.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Florida State, and the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Make sure you click the circle to subscribe to my YouTube gaming channel, and make sure you click the box to watch my previous uploads. Take care, and thanks again.